Hey, what's up? I hope you're good. How you doing? So after much debate, a few talks with some friends, being overhyped by some friends, being laughed at by some friends. Anyway, I decided to jump right into it, shoot my shot, and here goes the podcast, telecast, webcast, vlog. I'm not sure what label you want to give it, but the title of this season, series, exciting thing that we're cooking up right here is The Art of Adulting. And yes, that was a terrible drum roll, but please excuse me. Well, the aim of this whole idea, I hope we really caught it in the name of it, really, the art of adulting. This amazing stage or period of life where there's not really a formula to it, transitioning from one position to the next, of, just trying to find oneself and at the same time taking in the responsibility, the expectation, the accountability, all the demands that come on a young person, probably post teens, early 20s, mid 20s, early 30s for some, even 50s, because when we talk about being young, being youthful, it's all about the heart, right? We don't want to discriminate and attribute it to age, because maturity, I think, with our society, has been so synced with age that by a certain age you're expected to have achieved this much, to have done so much, to have attained so much. But the reality of it is there are a lot of people out there that are still trying to find themselves, still trying to get to the next position, still trying to understand who they are. And that's the aim of this thing right here, this space right here. What we're going to be doing, we're just going to be discussing, interacting, engaging, picking each other's thoughts, sharing experiences, situations that people can relate to, and how we can respond, how we should respond, and what can be done as a young person, young at heart, young in years, just someone who is facing a period of uncertainty, especially with everything that's been going on in our world today, just to stay on top and to stay winning. So hopefully, as we go along, I'm going to get in a few guests, maybe a few older adults, more mature, those that have more experience, things to share, things to guide and direct us. No, it's not career guidance, but it's just helping each other out. Because what is adulting anyway? That is what we want to find out. Is it just another social media phase, craze, internet hype, or is it something that is genuinely a thing, I don't think it's a new phenomenon, but I just feel like there's not enough for people that are just coming into that stage to try and find themselves without having, some prep beforehand. How we're so hyped when you're getting into the teenage years, and then you're going to go through this and this and this, and puberty is going to be like this, but no one really prepares you for adulting. It just happens. So yeah, that's what we're just gonna go through. Some of the things that we can expect in the next coming weeks, or however long it decides to run, however long, now it depends on you, this how ongoing this thing is going to be. We're definitely going to talk about social media and how helpful it's been, and also how anti-social it has been. I mean, like, it's social distance anyway. Like, the screen is helping right now because I can't really see your guys' facial expressions, which is probably a good thing. But yeah, we're going to just talk about the social media hype, how it has helped, how it has damaged as well. And we're going to talk about, of course, we're going to talk about family. We're going to talk about black tax. Like, what is black tax? Is it a real thing? Is it another societal pressure that we just feel that we have to do this and we have to comply and we have to give back, or is it an actual thing? But I really do hope that you've been giving back to your parents, your guardians, your loved ones, and not just waiting for some binga or someone to come and bless you and sugar you up, and you're not sugaring up the people that in your immediate sphere. So yeah, ndanzidita nchitara nechishona. Just to keep it engaging, just to keep it relevant, make sure everyone is on board. And of course, I'm gonna doba here and there, nishikuluma and stuff. Even though my ndebele is a bit rusty, excuse me, my shona is also a bit rusty, but we're gonna make the things happen, guys. We're gonna make the things happen, and yeah, we're gonna make this thing work. I'm also going to talk about first impressions. And again, the screen is helping me because I can't see your facial expressions. I really did try with my hair though, guys. I did. Like, it's that stubborn kind. For those of you that have seen like Little Rascals and that kid Alfalfa with the one hair that used to just stand on end. Yeah, that I really try and discipline it, but it's just not happening. But we're just going to try and keep it fun, keep it lively, keep it relevant, and get everyone on board. Of course, as well, we're going to put that faith factor out there, because as a young adult, oh my gosh, I'm a young adult. For me to get as far as I have, and I'm sure for a lot of people that will be tuned in, a lot of young believers, and even those that probably aren't fully pledged believers, for you to be where you are, a lot of faith has been needed. Not just biblical faith, but faith to get where you are. I believe faith is a universal principle. But of course, yes, we're going to go to church. For those that weren't ready for that, it's a disclaimer. I'm going to let you know we're going to go to church, guys, so be ready for that as well. Yeah, as well, we're going to talk about the J word. The J word. It's a J, right? Not Jesus, of course, we're going to talk about Jesus, but we're going to talk about the other J word that a lot of people aren't ready to really conceptualize and really whoa. There aren't any J words in Zimbabwe. No, we're going to talk about that too. So yeah, we have a lot in the mix. Come through with your suggestions, come through with your ideas, come through with what we should be doing, what we should be, just to keep it lit. That's the word, right? That's the lit. Right. Yeah. So stay tuned for that.